So many people gathered in downtown Elkhart for an eclipse watch party. Special solar glasses were given out to safely view the eclipse. WSBT-22's Elkhart County reporter Ed Ernstes was there, and he's at the live desk for us right now. Ed, how was that turnout?
Jennifer, it was great. Hundreds of people came to Elkhart's Central Park in the downtown. For many, it was the first time they had a chance to see an eclipse. Late this morning, Central Park looked like this. Long lines around the block, all waiting to get free solar viewing glasses to safely watch the eclipse. The event, sort of a free science class sponsored by the Elkhart Library and NASA.
It's good introductory material, of course, if you're looking at it as, just wanting to learn more about the place where we live and what's happening up in the heavens.
Deborah Davis of Elkhart brought her daughter to see the eclipse.
I've had the opportunity to see the eclipse twice, once as a child and then once again as an adult. So I thought it would be great for her, and she was really excited to come.
They came from all over for a variety of reasons. Some say they came here just out of curiosity. Some say it's something they probably won't see again in their lifetime, and others an event that they could share with family and friends.
Basically, it's something that we've never seen before, and thought it would be a neat experience for everyone to see, and I just figured it would give everyone, let everyone have some fun.
I'm really excited to see it because it's really cool, and just science, astrology, astronomy, whatever is just really cool.
Jessica Curry had a special reason for being here.
Today's my birthday, so it's a really special gift from the universe, I guess. So that's exciting, once in a lifetime opportunity for me.
At Ernstes, WSBT-22 News.
A big event is wrapping up right now, the Run Jane Run Golf Tournament for women. About 170 women, including Notre Dame women's basketball coach Muffet McGraw, are taking part in that. They took a minute before the outing at Knollwood Golf Course to get a group picture, as you see right there. Just before the solar eclipse, the 33rd annual event helped raise money and awareness for domestic violence and sexual assault victims.
But it makes it really special, and this event is special anyway because we always have about 200 women come together every year to support other women in our community, those who are victims of domestic violence and sexual assault, and their children. So it's always a special day, but today with the eclipse it's a little bit more special.
The YWCA of Northern Indiana serves more than 2,000 women and children each year at shelters in St. Joseph and Elkhart counties. We have been telling you all afternoon about the excitement for kids seeing the eclipse. Students at Riverside Intermediate in Plymouth all got the chance to see it, and WSBT-22's Veronica Ortega joins us here in the studio today. Veronica, these kids were so excited. I mean, this was an opportunity of a lifetime for them.
Absolutely, Jennifer. There was a lot of energy and enthusiasm from 5th and 6th grade classes that I visited. I heard audible gasps from some of the kids when they finally got the chance to see it. They told me the solar eclipse didn't disappoint. Before the main event, math and science teacher Nikki Rumpler reviewed the important safety procedures for viewing the solar eclipse before handing out the special glasses.
I would say the response has been mixed. Pretty excited. They're excited, but a little nervous.
5th grader Leanna Jones couldn't wait to see it with her own eyes.
I'm excited because this has never happened in my lifetime, and I've never seen it, so I think it'll be a cool scientific experiment.
Teachers say they've been pumped since day one, but it's something that almost didn't happen for Riverside Intermediate. The school ordered glasses from Amazon. Later, it learned the glasses were faulty. Staff members quickly went out to find more because they didn't want the kids to miss out on this chance.
We talked about how rare it is within the United States, like the last one happening in 1979, before even I was born, so they were pretty blown away with that. Before their teacher was even born, there was one, so it's an opportunity for them to be a part of history.
Students filed out of the building to set their sights on the moon passing over the sun. Some even went out of their way to do some extra research.
So the sun has a gas barrier around it, kind of like an atmosphere, and I think it's called the corona, but the thing is, it's invisible to our satellites, basically. So during a solar eclipse, scientists are very, very excited because that's when they actually get to see it.
For Miss Rumpler, it was a blast from the past.
I kind of remember solar eclipses when I was younger, like 79, I would have been around. I don't think I really remember that from school, but I remember pinhole cameras and things.
It didn't get very dark in Plymouth because, again, we're outside the area of totality. Based on the reaction from the kids, it certainly lived up to expectations. In the studio, Veronica Ortega, WSBT-22 News.
Veronica Ortega spent time with students watching the eclipse. Hillary Powell saw how a local school district dealt with some last-minute changes with this when they found out their glasses were not safe for kids. And Katlin Conlin is live at Notre Dame, where there was a watch party. Katlin, this was a very popular event on campus today.
This is the first total eclipse that North America has seen in decades. So this yard was full of people wanting to see what the fuss is about. And each of them said it was worth the wait. What have you been looking at today?
The sun.
That little boy wasn't alone. For many Notre Dame students, today was extra special.
I'm a senior, and what better way to finish off my 4th year than with a total solar eclipse.
It's our first year, so this is one of the first things we did on campus. Definitely something we'll remember forever.
Professors say, aside from class schedules, there are a lot of moving parts to a total eclipse.
To have a total solar eclipse, the moon has to be its closest to the Earth, and it helps if the Earth is farthest from the sun. Then the sun's a little smaller, the moon's a little bigger, it can cover the whole disk, and that's what we have this time.
People say they've been prepping for weeks or years even to watch this eclipse. Safety was a high priority.
You can't look at the sun, you can't look at the sun with sunglasses. We have these special eclipse glasses, but we don't have enough for everyone here.
But that didn't stop this mom.
It's called a pinhole projector, and we saw them on Facebook, a lot of people making them, and we couldn't get enough glasses for everyone, so we decided this was the next best thing.
By the time the moon crossed in front of the sun, those boxes and hundreds of other eyes were turned toward the sky.
This is something I've never seen in my lifetime, and I didn't want them to miss it.
It's a chance to experience the machinery of the heavens in a special way.
Professor Matthews says if you missed it today, there will be another eclipse over North America in about 7 years. And he says when the moon passes over the sun, you can see some pretty cool things like stars or even the sun's corona. And for everyone who saw it today, they say it's certainly a memory they'll remember for the rest of their lives. Live at Notre Dame, Katlin Conlin, WSBT-22 News.
The nation was mesmerized by the eclipse today, and it seems the sports world is no different. Several members of the Notre Dame football team took the time to watch the eclipse today. The Irish started practice shortly before 3 in the afternoon today, so the timing was just about right. And on the way out, as you see, a couple guys brought those glasses to view the sun. Here's Captain Mike McGlinchey taking a good look. And not too far from there, see, I like to call this total eclipse of Mike Bray. Mike stepped outside his office just long enough to take a peek at the sky as well, and a little pose for the camera, of course.